Welcome back. All right, let's talk about guess who? Guess who's back? Korra Obidi. Let's talk about Korra Obidi. I thought I was done talking about Korra Obidi, but then, some other thing came up. Apparently. All right, so let's watch this video. Let's see. Let's watch this video. There you go.
This is just an update on my GoFundMe. I am so elated. I am so elated. I want to say thank you, guys. There's really absolutely no words that I have to explain how grateful I am for you guys right now. I checked and the monies are coming in. I have contracted a lawyer. I have had my consultation. We're working on it. My children and the person who abused Athena and June will be brought to book. My rights as a mother will be reinstated. Nobody will be deleting videos from my page anymore. And my children will be allowed to travel to Africa whenever they want, to travel to Nigeria whenever they want. These are my rights in the divorce decree, and this is what I'm fighting for. I'm so grateful to you guys. I'm so grateful to you guys. I'm so grateful to you guys for everything. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. I'm seeing everything going on. This is just an update on
All
my
right.
I am so
since then, check this out. I'm not pocket watching her. She wants to use it to fight to protect a mother's livelihood. This is actually the live page on GoFundMe.com. I'm refreshing so you can see. Let me see. Refresh. Oh, it's refreshed. So she was actually trying to raise $100,000. That was the goal. And from 99 people, all right, shout out to all 99 people, she's raised $59,165. We had people give her $1,000. Wow. Sheesh. This girl has influence. Let's not front. It is what it is, okay? A lot of people donated to her, okay? $59,000 at this point in time. But why are we talking about this? Why are we talking about this today? Why are we talking about Korra? All right, so we've addressed the Korra topic a lot. My conclusion from the last time is that Justin is out to destroy her, whatever it's going to take to destroy her. That man is going to use all the powers at his disposal. There's a lot of people sympathizing with Justin. They feel like she has been unfair to him, right? But yeah, let's talk about it. Now, why are they in the news? They're in the news because they're asking, where's the money? Where's the $59,000? I think a day after or something like that, like a whole day after. Hold on one second. Like a whole day after, I think Korra went on a trip. She ended up going on a trip to Hawaii. And people are asking like, wait, you're going to Hawaii? Like, what about the money? Where'd you get the money? What? Wait, we just raised $59,000 and you're going to Hawaii? Well, let's be honest. It's not Koreans. It's not the Koreans. Her fans are called Koreans. They're not the one asking the whereabouts of this money. But anyway, it looked like she had a trip scheduled and she's now in Hawaii, right? And they're not feeling it. They're not feeling it. A lot of people are not feeling it. They feel like, why? Like, is this like the timing? Like, you just raised all this money and you're going to Hawaii. That means you have money, right? So people are out to. I think there's a lot of people that sympathize. Seems like sympathize with Justin. And to me, it sounds like they just believe one side. Can't believe once I love you, girl, is not a misery and pain. It's stuff you don't even have to be a fan to see that. All of you, please send in these grifters your money. Mario said grifters. Well, Mario is convinced that this girl is a grifter. Well, and Chiye, who is half Korean, half Nigerian, she said, this is a trip. She's already planned. Okay. Then D-Love says the only people who sympathize with Justin are old women who could not pull Onyibo, and they are pissed at Korra for walking away. Omo, slavery did a number for our brain. That's another angle. D-Love, are you half Korean too? What's going on here? Of course, he's demonic and a grifter. She's an attention seeker. Okay, so Justin is the grifter. Okay, let's see. She's an attention seeking and a grifter. Of course, my opinion. Okay. Yeah. People don't know how this GFM works. She doesn't even have access to that money, right? Yeah, GoFundMe is going to take at least 30 days or so, more than 30 days before she can touch that money. And you have to verify and all that kind of stuff. You usually don't have it ready. Yeah. Exactly, Chinye. Not half Korean. Marriott, you're like 1/4 Korean, like maybe 1/10. Sometimes I'm like, which side you dig yourself? I think you're like 1/10 Korean, but you can't stand Justin. I know that for a fact. Why would she do that? It looks fishy. AG Ohio say it looks fishy. If it was already planned, postpone or cancel, please. That's another angle. But Korra is like, my Koreans are wonderful. They will never question my moves. She has to go and work. Maybe she had a performance or something, right? But anyway, Justin has something to say about that. Let's see what he has to say. Let's see. Justin had something to say. Yep.
That stuff closed, I think in March, and now I'm enforcing the court order by taking down the videos. So, what does she do? She makes a GoFundMe, which has raised $55,000 so far, and claiming right here, due to the exorbitant legal fees in Los Angeles, I am unable to afford proper legal representation to reclaim my rights.
Okay. Somebody said, wait till concern. Koreans are on his chat. Good evening, Dr. Dean.
So she's getting on the internet, asking people for money, claiming that she can't afford it. Okay? And then went to Hawaii after collecting that money.
Oh, yeah. Now, it's either Dr. Justin Dean is dumb, or he knew that is or he knew it's either he's dumb or he knew that his followers are dumb. It's one of the two. Okay, all right. Because he just said he collected all that money. Well, she has not collected the money yet. I doubt it. I don't think that's how that works. Let's keep going.
Let's
Hi, baby.
see
I'm live. Welcome.
what her sister has to say about it. She can absolutely afford lawyers, and it doesn't cost $55,000. It would be a single hearing, which would cost $5,000. So she is.
Well, if something's going to cost me $5,000, I'd rather raise 10 times that, just in case your madness is like 10 times more than I thought. But let's keep going. Let's
Banking $50,000. This is actually a felony, a crime. Okay, let's see what her sister has to say about it. All these scammers.
She has an army. She has a community.
Let's play that again. Hold on. Hold on 1 second.
Money. Yes, she can pay for a lawyer, but she will not use her money for her children to pay. Protect her children and everything. Yes, my dear. And those of you say she has money. Yes, she can pay for a lawyer, but she will not use her money for her children to pay to fight this guy off. That's what he's waiting for. She has an army. She has a community.
Okay. So she's claiming in a
Yes, she can.
she's claiming in a GoFundMe that she.
All right, I'm back. All right, so I probably need to turn off my hotkeys because sometimes I just press a button to just escape me completely from, from the studio. But I'm back. Let me continue to share this. All right, sorry about that. We're back. All right, there you go.
Seem like I'm a monster for not wanting the kids online when she's the one that said that she's taking credit for taking the court order and saving her kids from slavery. Okay? Let's see what else Nancy has to say about you guys that are supporting and sending money. I'm just going to let this play a few times.
No. Some of is scammer. Scammer. Yes! Her fans love to be scammed. They love. No.
Let's hear it again.
Some of is scammer. Yes! Her fans love to be scammed. They love.
So, they're scamming you guys, and her sister's sitting here saying that you guys love to be scammed. You guys see how this is wrong? This is the mother of my children. I hate that I have to
What
do
kind
this,
of
but
logic
after
is
2
this?
years of her claiming false domestic violence, trying to destroy my life, and invoking Nigerians to come harass me for crimes that I never committed. I'm tired of it. This is a bad look for my kids. This is a bad look for Nigeria. This is a bad look for everyone
He's speaking for you Nigerians.
online. This is most importantly, this is a bad look for women. Women that come online and claim domestic of being in the system. That stuff closed, I think in March, and now I'm enforcing the court order by taking down the videos.
All right, so let me come to the chat. MOP, I'm not even a Korean. D-Love says, MOP, I'm not even Korean like that, but I know a beta bully when I see one, and Justin is a beta bastard. So you're at least 1/10 Korean. This dude is so butthurt. He wants to block people so bad from donating. Chinye say, and waste the money for a trip already booked. I don't understand. Chinye, you sound like 100% Korean right there. That's what you are, okay? Don't even deny it. 101, okay, 110% Korean. Let's see. This dude is so butthurt. He wants to block people so bad from donating. Hey, babes, Wind, welcome. As in, is Nyash the bleed over this girl? Yeah. This guy wants to cripple her by all means. That's what it looks like. And I can only go by the amount of content that Korra puts out that has to do with him. Not as much as he looks like that's all he's doing. So it's definitely 100% for him. That's all he's talking about. I mean, he has a channel where he's talking about chiropractor or practice. Is he training people on chiropractic? Not to say I'm not Korra fan. I just can't stand men who are petty. Justin needs to be evaluated. I haven't seen a woman rapper like this before. He's been hurt. Okay, that man. Let's not front. Come on now, ladies. That man don't collect shege from Korra now.
Sorry.
Let's not pretend now. Come on. Let's leave a little room for that. He ought to collect shege from Korra now. But that was his wife. Justin is masking from this live and videos, Abby. What do you mean masking? Oh, milking? What do you mean? Exactly. The more he talks, the more we see through him. Justin would do his own GFM. Trust me. What is GFM? GoFundMe. GoFundMe. To make the stories go even more viral, right? Yeah. So AG Ohio insists it's the wrong time for that. If you just raised money, I don't know. It depends. But I see where AG Ohio is coming from. And as a 110% Korean that you are, Chinye, I see where you're coming from too. They see each other. They are both users. They used each other. They are using their audience. I agree with that. MOP says when you talk too much, you will tell on yourself. That's a fact. Waiting concern you, Dr. Weary. Let the people who want to donate now. Now you donate. I know that it looks somehow, but if she already has an engagement, she needs to take care of that. I mean, if it's business trip, which is more likely it is, I think she should take care of it. But a little what you may call it, a little can it will go a long way. A little transparency in that regard. But I don't follow her. She probably is telling the Koreans that, hey, listen, I had this trip planned already, and it is what it is, you know. And she probably is very confident that she has enough people that trust that she will not, you know, do something stupid. Okay, do you guys know how many monitoring spirit Korra Obidi has? 1.9 million. That's not a joke. That is no joke. I'm even looking at the $59,000. It's too small. Like literally, I think it's too small. She could have easily raised $200,000. She might still raise the full $100,000, in my opinion. There. Yeah, I won't be surprised if she ends up raising all of it. I think this is the video of what she has to say about all of this. Let's see.
You have to go in the rain. Yeah, I have to run in the rain, yeah.
That's what she has to say. She said, the caption says, if a trip I planned a while ago to clear my head is the reason why I should be crucified for asking for help, then nail me on the cross. And then she put hashtag your papa. Hashtag your papa. Listen, hold on 1 second. Let me come back to the chat real quick. Anyway, I know that it looks somehow, but if she already has an engagement, she needs to take care of that. What if this guy's own in what is this guy's own in all the situation? Why can't he move on? It's called Pepe now. Pepe, when you pepper you like that, you might not be able to move on. No. It's turning into something else. Bad look both ways. Nigeria, leave us out of your misery. You don't join Red Pill. Looks bad on women. Wahala. He's a loser. Chinye said, I would deny it. I don't like what he's doing to her. Oh, you mean I will not deny? Is that what you mean? AJOS is a bad loser. Move on, bro. He's a sore loser. I said this 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago when they first divorced? He's definitely a sore loser. And, you know, I kind of understand. When women don't show you shege, okay, even if it's your fault, it hurts. It can hurt real badly. Like really, really badly. Yeah, like really, 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 really badly. Don't mind my English. Some of them old women have been raising funds for him. They've done GoFundMe paper for him before. Really? I can count on the Koreans. He's making money from these lies but wants to block her from making hers. Check your A button. You're pressing S, not to, instead of A. I saw a clip where she said she planned it since November. Okay. Yeah, that clip I just played, probably, right? It's a caption. She's a hot mess, huh? Look at that nyash. That's what's driving Justin crazy. Justin, just look at that nyash. I'm like, that nyash is a little bigger than I thought. Damn. I'm about to destroy. I need to destroy this girl completely. If I can't have it, no one else can. That's probably what's driving him crazy, right? Every time she shakes her nyash like that, Justin remembers that dark chocolate brown sugar. No, I'm saying that I would deny it. You would deny what? What will you deny? I missed that part. But I want to see something with regards to I want to see something with regards to some of the comments before I move on to some Mobad story here, some Mobad update here. I see Dream Knight. Shout out to Dream Knight. Dream Knight says the problem is that they are both bad news. The question is, okay, hold on 1 second. Let's put Korra on the screen. The problem, let me see. Yeah, the problem is that they are both bad news. The question is, does he have a right to have the kids off the videos? Then why all this noise by Korra after that? When you're both dealing with African women, do so at your own risk. Yeesh. I think that's something that Brother Ben be talking about. He wanted her to completely break down when he decided to divorce her with a few days old baby. But he is not God. Instead, she's flourishing. Now he's bitter and will do anything to bring her down and take her kids away. Or God rest, I beg. Okay. Why will he an ex troll in the way this man does? Why will an ex troll the way this man does? Please stop already and get busy with yourself, just as she's doing now with herself. Even having time to follow up on her activity says a lot. That's crazy. That's wild. That's a broken man right there. You actually abandoned her when she needed you most, and this could have caused her behavioral imbalance. He probably like, I don't give a shit. I don't care. Men should be allowed to speak up too. Do that at your own detriment, man. Okay. If you hear a woman say that to you, especially, she's out to destroy you. She might not know it. Okay. Everyone saying he's monitoring her doesn't understand him. How else is he supposed to have damning evidence? Social media is not your evidence. Oh my God. Not calling social media the evidence. Wala. You go explain.
You go explain because no evidence.
How is he supposed to have a damning evidence against her if he doesn't closely monitor her? These are the evidence to be presented in court. Every step she takes can either make or mar her in the Oyinbo court. No be by GoFundMe or online army. Listen closely. You'll see that the guy talks with points. No, lame men tend to talk with points. I know, that's kind of weird, right? What do you mean? I know. Keep listening. Okay. This man and Israel DMW, I don't know who was passed. So Israel Juju, they come in Oyinbo people too. I told you, stop generalizing. They come in every shape, color, and form. And gender. She won't use her money to pay, but can use that of her other people's parents and children funds to pay. The thing is that most people that donated to her, they are probably not complaining. Somebody said, Akuku bay Korra for putting herself in the situation. Or Akuku blame Korra for putting herself in the situation. You begged for money, and the following week you took for vacation. Somebody's not feeling that. He's saying the truth. Una they hear the nya dust. Una contribute money. Person use go vacation. They live lifestyle. Why can't she use the money and do something else that will keep her off the radar and focus on her? So a lot of people are not even aware of exactly why she's raising these funds, right? The title says, help protect a mother's livelihood. Please uphold my rights as a mother. As a divorced single mother, I am also a singer, dancer, and content creator, producing videos from home on motherhood, music, and dance. Despite sharing 50-50 custody with my ex-husband, we both have full physical and legal custody of our children. For over 2 years following our divorce decree, my ex-husband has refused to sign the necessary paperwork for our children to obtain international passports. Okay, so he has not signed their paper to get international passport, preventing them from visiting my family in Africa, despite my clearance in the divorce decree. Recently, I discovered that my ex has obtained image right protection from Meta. That's the right that they were talking about. Prohibiting me from featuring my children on Facebook and jeopardizing my livelihood as a content creator. She has the right to this, by the way. But if when I argue too much, the court will answer to it for you. All my videos of my children are being removed and my page is at risk of deletion. They said as of 2 days ago, I think Arrow told us that her page has been demonetized as well. Despite her page on Facebook though. Despite the court order amendment and final judgment on April 5, 2024, my ex continues to openly threaten and encourage his fans to maliciously report my page, further endangering my livelihood and relationship with my children. Due to the exorbitant legal fees in Los Angeles, I am unable to afford proper legal representation to reclaim my rights. I am reaching out to the public for support with legal fees to prevent this ongoing torment and protect my relationship with my children. That's what she had to say on the GoFundMe page. All right. So a lot of people are commenting without knowing the full details of why she's actually raising the money. That's why this person will say they don't collect the money, and Yeah, that's not how that works. And she's now leaving vacation. By the way, she has the right to use that money for whatever she wants to. Yes, the fans raise the money. It is what it is. LOL, these two are annoying. Now the yeah people where they believe them and enrich them that I laugh at. Okay. So somebody said the most important lawsuit Korra should file should be to stop this man from mentioning her on social media, so we don't have to deal with this every other market day. Somebody said, I pity this man and Nigerians for believing that girl. This man always provides proofs. Where's the proof? By the way, that's a woman that just talked. Welcome to the real world. One day you gonna go learn. Okay, gender warriors are the losers in this world. They're the worst losers. This is why she has to go on the trip without hiding it, because she knows you will talk about it. Oga, go find a life. Resto. When is this man actually going to stop harassing this woman and properly move on? Chai. When they say you are married to your enemy, this is a typical case. I just hope he doesn't end up buying her one day, because clearly her being alive and living is his greatest nightmare. May God continue to protect you, Korra Obidi. I bet you are regretting the day you ever met this man. Wahala. Anyway, I'm curious to see what kind of comments people left on our own post. The first person on our own post says, "We did they fight for you. You did they enjoy. Now we F up." A Korean is pissed off. Oh. A Korean is absolutely pissed off. I pray your husband succeeded in winning the custody. You know, look at this. They're commenting on her page. Oh. Jesus. Enemies are monitoring her. Like, if you didn't donate shishi, Justin knows you well. I believe him now. This is the kind of person that abuses people's kindness and frustrates genuine people in need of help. Jesus. It's not about the trip. You shouldn't have posted it yet, knowing what people would definitely think, which is exactly what people are thinking. And don't say you don't care, because it was humans that donated, not sheep. No one will understand that. That was is this what you guys mean by the two sides of the story? I'm covering both sides of the story. I'm sorry, Koreans. It's the two sides of the stories. Okay? The question will keep rolling in. You just shouldn't have talked about vacation yet. You just keep giving her, your ex, something to talk about. You're wrong on this, Biko. Alright, Chinye, some people are not on your side. They're like, wait, this is wrong. This doesn't look good. People book trips 1 year in advance. This is not new. I don't think Korra is booking 1 year in advance, by the way. But go ahead. I'll let you have that. Especially expensive trips. You might be broke later. July 2025 is in my diary. However, think that there is a thin line between polite explanation and total disregard and almost rude attitude. Well, that's why you guys love her, right? She has that attitude, sassy. She knows exactly what she's doing. We've talked about that, right? She knew that you guys would talk about it. And she knew, But I'll tell you why I'm covering it in a second here, okay? It's very, very important that you know why I'm covering it. You don't have to be rude to make your point, young lady, okay? So some people, someone said that Akpe Keola, he says, emotional intelligence is key. You just sought for people help to fight against your husband, and many people turned up. You can't be acting like life is good to you and you should enjoy then when you have problem. You come running for help. No one is saying you shouldn't enjoy. You shouldn't. But when people turn up for you, don't act oblivious. Don't act like you're happy. You have serious issues before you. Okay. Instead of you to calm down and strategize on how to win this man, you're busy going on vacation while the man is busy working on the ground, being smarter than you. Continue. I say, continue. They're asking that to continue. Anyway, I'm there. Wait, I'm there. I'm almost there. I'm all for supporting women, but this one no be insensitivity. Okay, a lot of people are not feeling it, even on her own page. And then she comes back. Okay, She said, this is to regroup, reset, and refuel. I will not be made to feel bad for this. Okay, this is Korra's statement herself. It will not diminish the help I actually need. I will not regret prioritizing my wellness. You will all be fine. Emma, we're all right. All of them go day all right. Another person is here with a verified page. Okay, by the way, our page is verified now. Yes, we do pay money for that, by the way. It's only $15 a month. Okay, but we do that just to make sure that they know we're real. Korra, my darling, always be yourself. The world will adjust. No one understands the weight of your pain. Healing from a narcissistic partner takes time. Okay, here we go. Another person says, I just don't understand. Why take a trip when your father is visiting? She puts out the story she wants you guys to see, obviously. Maybe the father went back a day after. Maybe he's in a hotel visiting other family members. Maybe the father has now flew all the way from LA to Vermont to go and see the other family member there. We don't know. Stop pretending like you know the full story of people's life. How about that? If you're on this social media, okay, they show you what they want to show you. All right. Why take a trip when your father is visiting? You could have taken this trip some other time. Plus, what have you ever given your fans, followers? All them entertainment, you see? All them edutainment, all of that. Just give it all. What about this booty on this screen right now? I beg. Now, like, nobody is following anybody just because. There's a reason. You're following because of a reason. They're bringing some sort of value. The value might be toxic, but they're bringing some sort of value to your life. That's why you follow them. These are some of the small nuanced lessons I want you to pay attention to when you're doing the right and wrong, black and white stuff, and you think you're talking from logic. What she gave her fan is all of the entertainment, the dancing. Yes. Now we'll know that your husband was right all of this while. All right. So we don't know who's right. The court will determine who is right. Okay. The court will be the one to be that judge. Sorry. If you are just following on the internet and you really truly don't know these people, you don't collect it.
Sorry.
All right. Yep. Let me come to the chat before I round this story up. You know, you guys love Korra, but I'm going to give you a lesson before we leave, because that's the main reason why we're doing this. Okay? That's the main reason why we're doing this. All right. You're denied that you're a Korra fan. Oh, I see. He peppered just in the choke. Points, okay? Which kind of points? They are points. They are logical on paper, black and white. The people that donated are not complaining. Plus, she didn't even use the money. Doesn't have access to the GoFundMe, so people need to stop. Ola Meta was the acronym that I couldn't remember the day according. Meta. You couldn't remember Meta, the name of Facebook and Instagram. Interesting. Yeah, Meta. All right. We're live on Meta, by the way. Hello, Meta. Well, we're live on Facebook. I wanted to say Facebook and Instagram. Okay. He's broke, but how can he pay the big lawyer fees, but she can't afford it? How so? Listen, part of our income source is that GoFundMe. Sorry, okay? I hate that you guys are realizing now, but it is what it is. She has all those influence. She's using it. It is what it is. That's the simplest reality you can face. She had, and also she put a good reason together why she's raising the money. If they can empathize with her and raise the money, it is what it is, you know? They say he's broke because of the funds his fans has been raising for him. Plus, he stopped filing for expertise. That he kept filing back to back. Oh, that cost money, right? Maybe she could have gone quietly to avoid all this headache. That's what I would do personally. However, I know she's using this for content as well. Listen, that girl knows exactly what she's doing, and that's why I need people to kind of pay attention to that. Right, you Koreans, pay attention to. She's not wrong, not yet. The only people that can determine if she's wrong or right at this point is the courts. Okay, but it's bigger than just she's holy. She's not innocent. Okay, you need to really see that. If you're coming to the Prestige family, I need to tell you that. Okay, no, she's not innocent. Okay, whatever it's worth, I want you to know that they both showed each other shege inside of that marriage. All right, like most situations, anyway. Vacation can be used for peace and calm to re-strategize too. She just said it. Please give her more money. Her kids now have a lawyer protecting her kids from their abuser, says the exploiter. Voila. She should wait and collect the money first before going on. That's another angle, right? Mario, the main place where she's earning her income is demonetized. Is it mainly Facebook? She's live on YouTube. She's not demonetized on YouTube. So she's going to need some help. All the quotes she's been going is over $100,000. Followers are all aprocos and gbeburus. Did you mean to say gbeburu? She said gbeburus. Anyway, they are going to be dragging up and down. She is ready for the lesson. Yes, I heard it actually takes a while for people to receive GoFundMe money. So obviously this vacation was not funded. No, it takes 30 days minimum. All right, they have to clear that money. God bless all of that big money. Meta regarding what Justin filed. Right. But Meta is the name of the company now. I hear what you said. That's the parent company of Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram. Yeah, she's definitely not innocent. The lesson is very, very simple. Okay, the lesson is very, very simple. All right. I want you to mark your date. This is the lesson right here. Okay, I know marriage is beautiful and all. I might even come off as I'm advocating for marriage sometimes. Well, I'm advocating for your own mental health, more importantly. Okay. The lesson is that there is a dark side to marriage. Okay. What you're looking at is a tip of the iceberg. This is just social media stuff. In terms of the emotional pain for both sides, by the way, that people go through when they come out of a toxic marriage, you have not seen anything yet. You have not seen anything yet. If you've never been through it, you wouldn't know. All right? And it's almost impossible to prepare for it. Because we're talking about emotional heartache, potentially that might stick with you as trauma for the rest of your life. To literally drive your outlook on life, your decisions on life, how you see life, and mostly, for the most part, if you're not on this platform, dare I say, you're going to shoot yourself on the legs. It will show up in your subsequent relationships, all types of relationships, not just romantic. It will show up. You'll be looking over your shoulder for the rest of your life. You will have a hard time trusting ever again. If you see just 1/10 of the dark side of marriage, of what it can be, yeah. But that's one of the reasons why it's very hard to comprehend it, because you're like, why would you? That's why people keep asking the question, you married your enemy. Like, that's not really the issue, but that's what it creates. Those are the rhetoric it creates when you come out of that kind of toxic situation. Of course, it's one person that will pull the trigger on the divorce, but that's not necessarily the person who was collecting the most shege. Okay, it just happened to be the person to be. If you're watching the Gary Owens interview that I posted in the backstage earlier on, you will listen to the part of the drama where they were actually trying to serve each other. Remember the story of this girl on House of Atlanta? I forgot her name now. I don't know her name now anymore. The chick that they were speeding. They were literally speeding down to the courthouse to go and file. Who's going to file the documents first? Divorce. Now, in this case of Gary Owen, he was trying to file in Ohio, and the wife was trying to file in Los Angeles. Los Angeles, so that potentially so she can get 50-50 custody, according to his story anyway. It's a very, very, very dirty thing. All right. So mark your calendars. I will be featured with Auntie B on our platform on I think it's Sunday, May 26th. Okay, so this is going to be a big episode, so make sure you show up. Okay, this is going to be a big Drew. Yes, Drew. Thank you. It's going to be a big episode. All right. So this is what we're looking at. It's not just as simple as you pick a side, I pick a side. It doesn't matter if you're Korean or not. If that's the lesson you're getting out of this, just taking sides with one side, you're missing it. Yes, you're missing it completely. Okay, and especially particularly you, some of you that you can relate with her pain. You gotta be careful with that.
Sorry, yo.
You gotta be careful with that. Okay, because that part that you're relating with, that's just the tip of the iceberg. You never really know what happened in there, right? But in the same token, there are patterns that we've identified along with my wife, in partnership with my wife. There are patterns. Okay, we're going to be talking about that. There are patterns. There are things you can see. Okay, there are things you can see ahead of time. There are things that your spirit, your emotional intelligence, your social intelligence is going to do most of the weight lifting for you. All right, you can call it intentionality if you want to call it that, but it has to be with respect to emotional intelligence. If it's coming from a place of pain, you're going to self-sabotage. That's just not how these things work, okay? Because there's a massive blind spot that comes with that. When you're in a space where you have to look over your shoulder. Yeah, romantic relationship and that type of thing cannot go together at the same time. But Beno, how you doing? All right. So this Korra Obidi thing, yeah, that's what I was. So yeah, we're gonna be hanging out on Obodo Yibo TV on May 26th, Sunday, May 26th. Mark your calendar. I'll keep announcing it anyway. I will try to keep announcing it. All right, and Auntie B will announce it as well. But yes, what else here? Hopefully, that's enough lesson to run to the bank with. You know, if you are taking sides just because it screws for you, she's an entertainer, is okay. But I need you to think a little bit deeper than this, okay? Than just taking sides. That man is hurt badly, okay, and he's going to weaponize everything at his disposal against her. Okay, her biggest weapon is her rock starship. She's a rock star, and that's definitely peppering the shit out of him. He can't stand it. You know, and she also knows how to pepper it. And when I listen to her interview, like I said, interview with Cashapp, I think she knows what she's doing. I really hope she knows what she's doing, you know, because these things are no means, you know. Those crying moments that she had, that she cried on the internet, those were real. I don't think those were, I think those were real. Now, she might be naive a little bit to the extent that this can go. Oh man, that drama was real. I'm still listening to it. You're listening to Gary Owen, right? Yes, it was real. People will weaponize everything against themselves. You know, if you're looking at all of this from a gender warrior standpoint, you're not benefiting anything. Okay? Yeah. No, it's not double streaming. No, we'll be with her on that day. We'll not be double streaming. Oh, that's going to be juicy. Yes, it is. If you call it juicy, sure. But I bet no. How you doing now? Myra said I should stream it here too. All right, I'll consider that. I think there's a way to stream it here. Consider that definitely. I think there's a way to do it here. I've never done that before, but yes, I think we can do that. Yes. All right, great. So the dark side of marriage. That's something that we're going to talk about. I think I have one more thing that we should cover today. I think so. Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, 2-in-1 thing. Yeah. Some of you are here for this reason. Do me a favor. Hit the like button. Share, subscribe, follow. Turn up your notifications so you're notified whenever we go live. And I'll be right back.